Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Season 2, Episode 1, or Episode 26 of Attack on Titan, called Beast Titan.
After triple-digit comments about why we watched all of the OVAs, it's finally here.
Well, I'm so sorry that we wanted to watch every single episode, okay? That we didn't want to miss one drop of Attack on Titan. But for those of you who stuck with us, we love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming on this ride with us and loving Attack on Titan as much as we do, not wanting to miss 1 second, okay?
You'll notice we have a new reactor with us. Hopefully she's quiet so we can watch it. But she's here. Because she won't let us watch this unless she's attached to us.
She wants to be a part of the action too. But we're very excited for Season 2.
I have been itching to watch this.
Season 1 ended with a bang.
Oh.
Like, number one, I was on that Krista train for so long for some reason. And when I found out it was Annie, I was like...
mind blown. But you should have figured it out. Yeah.
Like, how did I miss that? I was like, all over Krista. Sorry, Krista.
I said you should have figured it out. I meant, like...
No, I know.
Yeah.
And then the fight between Eren and Annie. And then, like... her climbing up the wall, then like all that stuff,
epic.
And then they have her like trapped in this like crystal cocoon thing. Like, did they blow it? Who knows? But then at the very end, the Titan peeking through the hole in the wall, like they've got us wrapped around their finger.
I mean, so many answers, but so many more questions, and so much anticipation as to what's going to happen in Season 2.
I can't tell you. I can't even begin to guess because the show is just throwing us for loops left, right, and center. So, I don't know.
Only prediction I have is that Eren is somehow going to be key to unlocking that crystal cocoon.
And don't think I forgot about Dr. Jaeger.
Oh, no.
Okay, Dr. Jaeger's magic.
Yeah.
And the guy who tried to dig under the wall and like couldn't ever reach the bottom. Like, there are so many little pieces here that I hope are gonna come together, but they probably won't, but they're gonna keep me coming back for more. So I'm aware of that, I'm prepared for it, I'm still gonna complain about it, so just be ready, giving you a heads up there. But I wanna dig it, and this title has me intrigued, obviously. Without
further ado,
let's do it. Season 2, Episode 1 of Attack on Titan is coming right now.
.に100年の安寧の時を過ごさせた。支配されていた恐怖も、囚われていた屈辱も忘れさせて。だがだが人類の次なる脅威はこの時すでに迫っていた。
Who's the next threat to humanity?
We don't know.
The one peeking through the wall?
Maybe. Oh, there you go.
That looks like a human one.
Mm-hmm.
In the wall.
分隊長指示を。
何？ちょっと待って。あれはたまたまあそこだけにいたの？それとももしそうじゃなきゃ。憎さい。当てるな。
You won't want them to destroy the wall.
あの巨人、肉を当てるな。
They're sun operated. They charge from the sun, and if it's in the wall and it gets the sun, then it will break out.
But the religious sect is the wallists, and they're obsessed with the wall and like worship the wall.
It's a front.
They must have known.
They know.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
They worship the wall because they know the things are in there.
See, I went a different direction. They're holding on to the secret, and they created a religion to protect the walls so that people would follow. It's a cover.
A cover for what?
Think about it. If you got people to believe that the wall was sacred, nobody would destroy them.
How are they connected to the Titans? Did they create?
Either they created them, or they knew. Like the information was passed down through the priesthood, where they knew the truth. They're like the keepers of the secret, and the religion is a front to keep people from destroying the wall. They know.
No, we were kind of saying the same thing, but you articulated it better. Like they've known that things were in there.
They're part of that secret, or Dr. Yeager is connected with them somehow.
Yeah.
I wonder how many Titans are in the walls.
I never saw this coming.
At first I thought he was on the other side of the wall.
That's what I thought he was on the other side looking in.
Yeah, not baked into the wall.
Baked. Shake and bake. Let me just process this for like 10 minutes.
We're 2 minutes in and my mind is blown. But you're right, I think it did look human.
No, the eyes.
Yes.
It was a human Titan.
There was intelligence there for sure.
壁の巨人はとりあえずシートで覆うことになりました。本格的な作業は日没後行います。そうか。これは一体どう考えれば、壁の中に巨人がいるなど想像も。
想像していたものなどいない。知らないものと知っていたものがいるだけだ。
Profound.
一体どうなってるんだ。ここで巨人と戦闘が行われたのに何の説明もなしだ。
まあね。でも一番嫌なのはさ、こんだけ死んでんのに実は理由がありませんでしたってことかな。さて、そろそろ話してもらいましょうか。この巨人は何ですか？なぜ壁の中に巨人がいるんですか？そしてなぜあなた方はそれを黙っていたんですか
？I'd be dangling him over the wall.
I thought it was a noose around his neck, not the...
めちゃくちゃにされた。貴様らのせいだ。後で被害額を請求する。さあ、私を下に下ろせ。
Dangle him.
いいですよ。ここからでいいですか
？How'd it go, Hanji?
分隊長。
夜な。ふざけるな。お前らは我々調査兵団が何のために血を流しているかを知ってたか？巨人に奪われた自由を取り戻すためだ。そのためなら命だって惜しくなかった。いいか、お願いはしてない。命令した。話せと。そしてお前が無理なら次だ。何にせよ、お前一人の命じゃ足りないと思っている。
手を離せ。
今話していいか？
Careful what you ask for.
分かった。死んでもらおう。
ハンジさん、
私を殺して学ぶがいい。我々は必ず使命を全うする。
What's your duty? From who?
だから今この手を離せ。
Don't give him the satisfaction of being a martyr.
嘘嘘、冗談。ねえ、ニックさえ。壁って全部巨人でできてるの？
分隊長。
ああ、いつの間にか忘れてたよ。こんなの初めて壁の外に出た時以来の感じ。
She loves a mystery.
怖いな。
Or she's an adrenaline junkie.
早くエルヴィンと一緒に早く。ウォールローズに巨人が。
12 hours earlier.
こっから南行くと俺の村が近いんだぜ。
私の故郷も近いですね。
くそ、なんで帰っちゃダメなんだよ。夜に抜け出してやろうかな。
私なんてまともな人間になるまで帰ってくるなって言われてるんですよ。
俺はお前みたいなチビに兵士は無理だって言われてた。しかし俺は天才だった。10番内の成績で兵士になった。だから村に帰って見返してやんのさ。
コニー、お前が本気なら協力するぞ。
あ、なんだ？
おかしいと思わねえか。なんで私服で待機なんだ。兵団服も着るな、訓練もするなだぞ。
So they weren't told of the plan.
さらに疑問なのは上官たちの完全武装だ。ここは前線でもねえ壁の内側だぜ。何と戦うってんだ。
この辺りは熊が出るからだな。
ええ、熊ですね。
熊なら鉄砲でいいだろう。
足音みたいな地鳴りが聞こえます。
は？何言ってんだサシャ。ここに巨人がいるって言いたいんなら、そりゃウォールローゼが突破されたってことだぞ。
ミケ。
トーマ、早馬を出せ。お前を含めて4機。各区に伝えろ。おそらく104機調査兵団の中に巨人はいなかった。南より巨人多数襲来。ウォールローゼは突破された。
本当です。確かに足音が。
全員いるか？
七場さん。
500メートル南方より巨人が多数接近。こっちに向かって歩いてきて。
Sasha's got those instinct
君たちに
supersonic
装備させてる
hearing.
暇はない。直ちに馬により付近の民家や集落を走り回って避難させなさい。いいね。
南方から壁が壊されたってことなのか。
ああ、動いて。残念だけど仕事が終わるまで昼飯はお預けだ。見て。
前方あの一帯に9体いる。
ウォールローゼは突破されてしまった。私たちは巨人の秘密や正体に一切迫ることもできないままこの日を迎えた。私たち人類は負けた。
いや、まだだ。一
人は戦うことをやめたとき初めて敗北する。戦い続ける限りはまだ負けてない。
Okay, so those Sasha and Connie and the gang are south of Wall Sina, which is the inner wall, and the Titans are coming from the south, so that they are coming from Wall Rose.
I believe that is correct, and
right?
this is
Because
happening.
if it's like a bullseye, then Wall Rose. They're south of Wall Sina, then Wall Sina.
And
that's what I'm understanding.
Yeah, and this is happening very close to the same time that Annie and Aaron are fighting.
But they didn't. I thought the gang kind of knew. Like, I thought when we watched episodes like 23 through 25 or whatever, I was under the impression that the, you know, the gang, I keep calling them the gang, the scouts kind of were all on the same page or understood what they were doing. Maybe not who they were going after, but like,
apparently it was only a few of them. Because they're sitting here. I don't think 12 hours would be enough time for them to get to the city and be a part of what was going on, so they're clearly somewhere else.
But I feel like that whole thing probably only lasted a couple hours max.
Maybe.
From like encountering Annie to fighting and having her encased in the crystal.
So they have like 8 or 9 hours before that. Technically, if we're 12 hours in front of that.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how this timeline plays out.
Me too, because they seem to be not informed of anything.
No.
And can we talk about that one Titan?
Front right?
He was the shape of a candy corn. Like, like how? How is that one?
The Titans come in all shapes and sizes. Don't discriminate.
I'm not discriminating, but like he looked like a piece of candy corn.
Now, they are in street clothes, and some of them were hiding among.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They had, when Annie realized that something was wrong, it's because there was nobody in the streets, but I'm like, did they disguise them as civilians?
Kept them waiting. Oh, okay, I'm curious to see how this plays out timeline-wise.
Okay, yes, I need this diagram.
戦闘は可能な限り回避し、情報の拡散に努めよう。誰かこの地域に詳しい者はいるか。
はい、北の森に故郷があります。その辺りの地形は知ってます。あとコニーも。
Connie looks terrified.
Connie's like, why did you volunteer me for this?
南に俺の村があります。巨人が来た方向に。
That way. Okay.
近くの村を案内できます。その後、俺の村に行かせてください。
分かった。南藩の案内はお前に任せたぞ。
はい。
コニー、俺も行く。
多分、南は一番危険だ。巨人がいっぱいいる。
何言ってんだ。さっき抜け出しに加担すると言っただろう。お前はどうする、ベルトルト。
もちろん、僕も行くよ。
I like those two. That's a bro house decision right there.
今日は人類最悪の日が当選された日だ。そして人類史上最も忙しく働くべき時が今だ。
巨人どもが林に到達したぞ。
Wow. I will never get used to how they look.
最高速度で駆け抜けろ。
Just some interpretive dance?
忘れた。巨人が一斉に。
早い。
追いつかねえ。ゲルガー。南藩はお前に任せた。ミケさん。
了解。
ミケ分隊長がおとりになったの。
Look at that cloth.
俺も
ダメだ。こっちも人数が必要だ。池さんを信じろ。調査兵団でリヴァイ兵長に次ぐ実力者だ。きっとうまく切り抜けて戻ってくる。
Can we talk about that sprint though?
Can we talk about everybody's hair right now? Can we talk about the fact that they all did a rhythmic gymnastics interpretive dance move to flow into that sprint? What was that?
It was like a sidekick roll. That's the most agile I've ever seen one of the dumb titans.
Like, it literally was like contemporary dance. I thought they were just done and we're like, watch this.
Yeah, I thought they were trying to figure out what to do now, and all of a sudden they start sprinting. A lot of the titans are exhibiting strange behavior that we have not seen.
Behavior.
Yeah. It's also interesting, some titans are in the wall. Did they go in there intentionally? Were they forced to go in there? Were they defeated? Do the other titans who are breaking the walls know about them? Through the course of this episode, I've had so many questions running through my brain.
You think the Titans chose to go in the wall?
I don't know.
I don't think they would have chosen to go in the wall. Because going in the wall kind of protects the humans.
Yeah, but we don't understand the larger plan. Maybe that was...
If they're all made from humans.
Yeah, if they're all made from humans, or if there's some long-term plan, maybe the ones who are in the chrysalis had a disease and they're in a stasis. Like, there's so many things that could be happening here. We don't know how many of them are in the walls. It has
to tie into that thing about the guy who you tried to dig the wall and spent his whole life trying to dig on. Like, it has to tie into him too.
This makes me think the wall is almost living or sentient in some way.
But I just don't understand what the dynamic or interplay, if that is the case, between humanity and the wall is then.
I don't know. But you're also assuming all of the titans want the same thing. Maybe those titans were against destroying humanity and they sacrificed themselves. Maybe like there's
or maybe because the one looked human, maybe they're
all like Aaron.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and like this was the priests and certain people's way of like not killing a being that is like partially human, but like preserve. Like, my mind is racing.
I mean, they could have been raised for this purpose.
But it doesn't make sense. Like, why waste an intelligent titan on just like holding up a wall?
They had 100 years of peace.
No, I would like, you should use the dumb ones.
Maybe they don't have the same ability to form that shell.
I feel like we could write a book just on our predictions.
It would be interesting.
Dang.
もうエレン、あんたまた喧嘩してきたのかい？
あのバカどもがけしかけてきたんだ。舐められてたまるか。
それで
Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
5 years.
We're getting no information.
ありがとう。
I love how the assumption is that Mikasa protected
エ
her.
レン、どんなに相手が悪くて憎たらしくてもね、突っかかりゃいいってもんじゃないんだよ。あんたは男だろ。たまにはこらえてミカサを守ってみせな。
Okay, just a brief flashback as Adam does the biggest yawn ever.
Everybody tells me I look tired anyway. I haven't seen much of Aaron being there for Mikasa. It's always been the other way around.
He probably thinks he is. She's sleeping, sitting up?
Apparently.
Soれ落ちたぞ。疲れてんだろ。部屋行って寝ろよ。
ごめん、平気。
それもうボロボロだな。今度支給品に新しいのあったらもらっといてやるよ。
I don't think she wants a new one.
Yeah. You're not reading the room, bro.
ミカさん、大変なことになった。巨人がボールローゼに。
Do we have our timelines mixed up here?
I don't know.
休ませてくれねえな、巨人ども。
行けるか。
行くしかないだろう。
104機の監視に三毛分隊長が当たったのは正解でしたね。
どうにか持ちこたえられるかと。ああ。だといいが。
Look at that smile. Whoa. That's the one.
You can't even get to his neck. He's got so much fat back there.
いや、潮時だ。十分時間は稼いだ。
See, doesn't need heroics, got the job done, understands the situation.
ただ、気がかり
What
な
is
のはあの
going
気候種。
on?
何か妙だ。
That looks
17メートル
like
以上あるのか。
An ape?
the Grinch.
獣のような体毛で覆われている巨人など初めて見る。こちらに近づくでもなく、ああやって歩き回ってるあたり、気候種に違いないのだろうが。よ
Oh
し、
gosh,
よく
no.
戻ってきた。
No, no, no. This isn't
こ
gonna
こ
go
で夜
well.
まで耐える必要はなさそうだな。狙った。そんなまさか。
Teeth.
No.
It spoke. Like in the...
Wait, it
notebook.
did?
It said wait.
Hold up.
俺今待てって言ったろう。 うわ。その武器は何て言うんですか。腰につけた飛び回るやつ。
The one behind the tree. What? He's like, did I
同
stutter?
じ言語のはずなんだが、怯えてそれどころじゃないのか。つうか剣とか使ってんのか。やっぱうなじにいるってことは知ってんだね。まあいいや。持って帰れば。
He's just half a body at this point, right?
I think his leg was just crushed.
Hito は戦うことをやめたとき、初めて敗北する。 戦い続ける限りは
I mean, I think he's giving you a chance to
負けてな
live.
い。
もう動いていいよ。
My God.
やっぱ喋れるじゃん。しかし面白いこと考えるな。
I was thinking as the episode was going on, of course they're going to give us all of the backstory and all the history, and we're not going to move anything along. That's what I was thinking as I was watching the Eren flashback and the 12 hours earlier. And all of a sudden, we have the return of the ape who can speak and is talking about the OEM gear.
ODM.
ODM.
REM. Losing my religion.
What is happening? I'm
unwell. Can you tell? I think I just had a stroke.
I did not expect to have 3 curveballs thrown to me in the first episode. No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Wow. I have goosebumps and I feel sick and my heart is racing all at the same time. I'm short-circuiting, if you haven't noticed.
But why can they pick the way they look? Why is he covered in fur? His speaking is perfect.
I just want to say, good thing we watched the OVAs to see that they can speak. People.
I can't believe you didn't realize he spoke at the beginning.
I think I was so thrown off by his knuckles dragging on the ground and the cloak of fur that just covered his shoulders like a crop top.
Well, and he said, I guess you figured out we exist in the nape.
That's what I'm like. He is a human guy too.
Yes.
Because he's like, we exist in the nape. The freaking other Titans aren't saying that.
That's the first one we've heard speak other
than...
Like
the Aberrants aren't you know what I mean? So that there's a human in there.
Yes.
He had the human smart eyes.
Yes.
You know what I mean by smart eyes.
But where have they
eyes.
been? Where have they been that they didn't know about the ODM gear? They clearly haven't been around. They haven't been
He's
watching.
not like Annie.
No.
Originally when I saw the fur, I was like, somebody's pet turned into a Titan. And then he started talking and said, I don't think they can choose what they look like. I mean, the Annie one looked like Annie. The Eren one...
Maybe he's a hairy
I mean,
woodsman.
that was a generous rendition of Eren. Let's not kid ourselves. He looked like part human, part mammoth / ape. He's clearly, by the title, Beast Titan. Why were his arms so long? That was wild.
Oh, he looks like a monkey.
His arms were literally down to his ankles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If we were not streaming this, I don't think I'd sleep. I think I'd rip off 12 episodes. I would just sit and watch them all. That was wild. I am shocked. And I don't...
Do you think if the Mike didn't scream like he was gonna fight back, do you think the Beast Titan would have killed him anyway?
No.
So you think the fact that he was gonna fight, because that's what I was saying during the episode. I was like, dude, he's giving you a chance to live. And then would you have fought back?
I understand his mentality of I just told somebody underneath me to live by these words.
But like that's such valuable information to take back with you. And
that's what I was thinking. He got caught up in the moment or in that memory. I was like, you need to do, your only mission now is to survive and bring that back. But maybe he wouldn't have.
That's huge info.
Yes.
And the aberrant titans or abnormal ones seem to be under his command.
Yeah.
He's like, you can move now.
Yeah. But the other one didn't stop when he said wait, so they may have been terrified.
And then he freaking squeezed him till his eyeballs popped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were for sure scared. But you know what? I was heartbroken when he killed the horse.
Yeah.
I hate when animals die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In movies, when the horses, like in war movies, when the horses get hurt. I hate that. Humans, who cares? I'm just kidding.
What an episode. What a way to start season 2. I understand why people were like, can you watch season 2
It's called
already?
delayed gratification, everybody. We need to move through this step by step. We need to move through it methodically.
Okay, well, we're going to release these one at a time, but I'll probably have seen the rest of season 2 in the next couple of days.
My mind is racing.
So good.
Why did he look like that? Like, all the other titans have looked like humanoid, and he, like, looked like animalistic.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he's a lumberjack. Big beard, hairy back.
His human form had the hairiest back of all time. It's like a carpet on his back, and it just went to his shoulders. No, seriously though, there's so many questions.
Oh, my mind was just spinning with, obviously I spewed out a whole bunch of theories throughout that thing.
We love that.
My mind is racing as to who comes up with this. Like, when I start thinking about the writing and it's so good. It's so fun to think about what somebody would have thought this should be like.
I could sit here forever with my wheels spinning, just running through everything, but that would take all day. So let us know your thoughts. Let us know what your theories were when you first watched this.
That's what I'm...
We don't care what happens. Don't tell us what happens, because that's no fun for anybody. Tell us what your theories were when you were seeing this.
Well, and the crazy thing was, it was 5 years between season 1 and season 2.
Can you imagine waiting 5 years and being hit with this?
And I'm guessing they came out week by week at that point. So you watch that after 5 years, and then you've got to wait again. That's wild. That must have been the most popular anime episode ever at the time.
Whoa. Yeah. Hit us up. This is insane. Excellent episode. Not that I needed anything to get me hooked to season 2, but this is, wow.
This is
10 out of 10. Top notch. But yes, clack away. Hit us up in the comments right now. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Attack on Titan coming next week. Bye.